What if I told you that the reason you can't remember books isn't because you're a bad reader, it's because you're reading them wrong, which sounds dramatic, but I'm Tara, and my master's thesis on metaphor taught me something that most people never learn, which is that your brain doesn't store information in isolation, it stores information in relationships, hence the metaphor connection. So you finish a book, you loved it, and then 2 weeks later someone asks you what it was about and you can't remember. You remember you felt something, but you can't articulate what, and emotion is what we do tend to remember. So then you start to wonder, are you actually learning anything at all, or are you just consuming? And that's your brain telling you it needs a second text to anchor the first one too. So think about, let's say you read The Handmaid's Tale, and then 6 months later you remember things, dystopia, red dresses, but when you read it alongside Silencing the Past, and then you can retain how historical erasure works, how memory rewrites history, and how erasure is engineered. Or you read Circe alone and you remember a Greek mythology retelling, but then you read it next to The Mad Woman in the Attic and you retain how stories erase women, how revision is resistance, and how claiming narrative is power. This is called relational memory, and psychologists know it, graduate programs use it, but nobody teaches readers to do it on purpose. When you read in pairs, your brain builds a web instead of a list, and webs hold. So if you're tired of finishing books and forgetting them, and if you want reading to actually change how you think instead of just consuming, then start reading in pairs. And if you want someone to build those pairs for you, or you want to read in community with people that are doing the same thing, that's literally what we do at Girls School Book Club. We read so that you remember, we read so it sticks. We read because we are women who don't want to waste our time. So follow for feminist literary theory and join if you're done forgetting what you read. The link is in the bio.